Eyes is a survival thriller following a recently disgraced podcast host who gets a story of this very eccentric farmer in Hobart, Oklahoma, who claims to have a monster living in the woods behind his house.
The first thing starts beeping, you just follow me.
What would you be doing if that starts beeping?
Running like hell back to the house.
All Eyes was inspired by just movies that both Todd and I love growing up.
Last House on the Left was probably one of the earliest ones I saw, where it kind of flips on its head and the bad guys end up becoming the victims in the movie. And for us, that's very fascinating. And flipping the genre like that's really cool. We like to make movies like that and then use the genre to kind of talk about kind of deeper things. Like this movie is a survival thriller, but we use it to kind of talk about grief and loss and isolation.
It's such a perfect time for this story because I feel like the whole world is dealing with these exact same things of isolation and loss.
It's certain kind of ideas that everybody's kind of struggling with right now in today's world, but in a familiar genre that people can relate to. So basically this movie is through production, it's now in post-production. We just need your help in pushing this movie past the finish line.
Where we need your help is to help set us on that whole other level. That stuff's gonna take some time and money. And there's people that are really good at their jobs that we can't necessarily do, like sound mixing and visual effects and score.
In order to tell the story and give it to its fullest potential, it's gonna need people. It's gonna need people to help us out. And I feel like this is where you can come in and be part of the team.